I have all of these packages, and today we're going to be cracking open every single one of them. And I believe this one here has been in my office the longest, and it looks like, yeah, it's been here for a bit. If you're wondering what's inside, it's actually 2 of the Hallmark and Funko Pop ornaments. It's been here probably since December. If you're curious which 2 I got, it is the Pajama Freddy Funko, as well as the updated version of Batman, a pretty fun one. Hold on, it's not just updated, it's also a Diamond Edition. Now we've got a bit of a smaller package, and this is actually something that I ordered from Whatnot, and speaking of them, they're also the sponsor of today's video. And so while I'm cracking this open, if you've never heard of Whatnot before, it's an app where you can buy, sell, and even auction off your own collectibles. And to be honest with you guys, I like to go on there a lot to find Funko Pops, as well, my newest venture, Pokemon cards. And I mean, I've been buying them for a long time, but finding them on Whatnot, you can really get some good deals. And I was able to get a couple mystery boxes on there, which have actually already been cracked open, but they've got a mystery slab that you guys haven't seen, as well as some other cool cards. Oh, and also, if you guys want to go through my link in the description, you can get $10 off your first purchase, which is practically a free Funko Pop or maybe some Pokemon cards. And now this first one here, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had never heard of this grading company before, but it is pretty cool, and I'll show you guys it without the grade on the top, and it turns out it is a 9.5. I know Gem Mint 5 is a nice grade, but I had never heard of PCG, so if you guys have, somebody please let me know. And then also inside of the mystery box, I got a couple packs of cards, and it seems like, if you guys want to check it out, nothing too crazy here. I'll be honest, it was a little while ago, I kind of forgot what I got. But don't worry about it, because that's not everything that I got. There was also this one here, and this one was a CGC grade, which I do know. So honestly, pretty neat, and if you guys want to take a look at it, I'll cover the grade before I show you what it is, if you guys want to guess maybe in the comments, and boom, it's another 9.5. Which honestly is pretty neat. It was a shiny Pokemon, I believe from Hidden Fates, or maybe was it Shining Fates, one of the two, and either way, I thought it was a pretty neat card to have. And then in terms of this stuff here, I don't believe that there's anything inside of this one besides the 1V card. No, that looks like it's about it. But if you guys want to check it out, this is a Weird Ear V, kind of a fun one. And so anyways, like I was saying, if you guys want to check out Whatnot, I will have them linked in the description down below, because seriously, the app is a lot of fun. Oh, you know what guys? There was another V card. It fell on the floor. It was a Galarian Articuno. Kind of cool. Anyways, what I was looking for on the floor was another package, because I forgot that Funko Pat had sent me a mystery box. And so Funko Pat, if you're watching, you totally did not have to do this. And I know that recently he did have a plush come out, so maybe that's what it is? Because otherwise, I do not know what an unexpected Funko Pat package could be. Oh, it is that! Okay, this is definitely exciting. But before I show you guys what it looks like, let me read the letter. Hey Tristan, sorry if I made you think this was a package from Target. It's the only box I had. Pat, it is totally fine, I don't mind. As you may probably already see, in this box you will find my plushie. This is supposed to be a Christmas gift, but I doubt it'll arrive before Christmas. Okay, to be fair though, it came in a little while ago. I didn't realize it was yours at first. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a Target package. Then I saw that it said Funko Pat on top, and I had to open it up right away. If it did, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. If it didn't, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and received a lot of pops. Your friend Funko Pat. Well, Pat, thank you so much, and I hope you had a great Christmas too. And now let's get into this plush, because I was seriously excited to get one, and check this out, guys. It's Funko Pat. So definitely a fun mystery box to get today from him, and this really does look great. I like that it's got the Funko Pat. Oh, that's the sweater that he wears all the time, as well as the hat. I guess that makes sense. And so I guess I could sit you right here for a second, Pat. Let's see. I saw something else in the bottom of the box. Oh, interesting. It says, here are some Mexican pesos. Oh, interesting. Okay, so a long time ago, I actually had a bunch of you guys, I don't know how this happened, but a lot of people were just sending me like coins from different countries. And Pat, I know you've been watching since then, so maybe you had seen that and wanted to send some over. I'm not exactly sure, but I have never seen these before. Definitely interesting, especially because they're a little bit smaller than like American or Canadian money. And so we've got the 50 pesos here, as well as 20, and I'm not exactly sure how much this is, but if somebody can let me know, please pop it in the comments. And well, anyways, Funko Pat, thanks so much for the mystery box. I seriously did not expect this. Now let's get into this next package here, which is 2 Funko Pops that came from the Funko shop, and I'm guessing it was inside of a bigger box at one point, and now it's just this. And because I know what's inside, I'll show you guys them kind of in a mystery style, and I think we're gonna start with this one. Oh, I forgot, I actually talked about these when we were at the Funko Hollywood store, that I had them and I was gonna be unboxing them soon, and the first one that we've got here is the Pops with Purpose Einstein. He's of course from Back to the Future. What I love about these figures is that $10 from every single one of them goes to the ASPCA. And if you guys have never heard of the ASPCA before, there's a whole blurb about them on the back if you guys want to read about it. And so honestly, I thought this was a fun way to get new figures as well as donating to a great cause. And now I want to show you guys the other one here, which was Toto in basket from The Wizard of Oz. Fun fact, we actually have had a Toto Pop in the past, but it was Dorothy and Toto in the basket, so now we're getting an entire figure of him, which is pretty cute. And so what's really neat about me having both of these figures in the collection is that this is now $20 going to the ASPCA. Oh, a bit of a bigger box. Oh, you know what, now that I think about it, I stand corrected on the ornaments. This here is my oldest package today. Because, I mean, come on, take a look at this. As soon as I show you guys, you're gonna know why. This is from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I know, I should have opened this up a while ago, but it looks like there's some pretty fun stuff inside of here. So we've got the sweater, which I'll show you in a second, as well as, ooh, this cool figure right here. So let's put this off to the side for now, and we'll get into this, because I really am pumped about it. And I kind of wish I did open this up earlier, because it probably would have made sense to wear this during Thanksgiving? I don't know. And anyways, if you guys want to take a look, here is the hoodie. Like, definitely a nice one, and I like the way they actually made it the float in the middle, and he is chasing after that knob, or, you know, the control knob. You know what I'm talking about. It's right there in the bottom in the middle. Oh, and I also really enjoy how it has the year on there, and I believe I did pick up the t-shirt that came out the year before, because this is the second year they've had the float, which is honestly really cool to see every year. And I'm hoping that they continue it into next year, because I was planning, and fingers crossed I can make it, to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, because I've never been before, and I feel like it'd be a really cool video for you guys, as well as just for me to go. Alright, so now everybody, let's get into the figure, and this one here is way more detailed than the one that came out last year. Well, I guess it's 2023 now, so 2 years ago back in 2021. Oh, this looks great! And if you guys want to check it out for yourself, there is Grogu, but one of my favorite parts about it is that it actually has the people holding up the float on the bottom. So it really does look like the float you see in the parade, and I gotta take this thing out just to see it a little bit closer up. Oh, yeah, wow, alrighty, look at that. I mean, the four of them on the bottom there, as well as the Grogu on the top with the bobblehead. I mean, come on, I love it. The only thing I wish they added was the control knob a little bit farther out floating from his hand, but I guess it would have been kind of weird because they would have needed more base or something, so I understand why they didn't add that. And another thing that I just noticed is that it has the Star Wars logo on the base, but also if you look closely, it's actually got the road like they're walking through the parade. So definitely a lot of great detail, and again, very similar to the ornaments. I wish I opened this up earlier. But then again, also very similar to the ornaments. At least we're getting to it now. Alrighty, another pretty hefty one. Now this package here is actually something that I did not order. It's coming in from one of you guys, and I'm really curious to see what's inside. To Top Pops, I hope this card and parcel finds you well. I've been watching your videos for many years now, and I buy Pops for my nephew and love your videos. For many years I've wanted to buy you one, and this year felt right with the passing of your grandfather. Wanted to show some love, and so you mentioned you don't have this Pop in your collection. I hope it makes it to you well in one piece from the UK. Best wishes, Ross. Well, Ross, thank you so much. Alrighty, now let's find out which figure Ross sent over. Oh, this is a good one. Well, Ross, I gotta say, you have some pretty good taste in figures, and it looks like the box came in pretty nice. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious as to which figure he sent over. It is Smee with Skull Rock. And I gotta say, this thing looks amazing in person. I was saying that last year, this should have been on the top 10 of 2022, but it didn't make it. Of course, there was a lot of other great figures, but I mean, the amount of detail Funko put into this thing is seriously amazing. It was also exclusive to New York Comic Con, so kind of a tough one to get, and honestly, I cannot thank you enough. It's gonna look great in the collection. Oh, almost missed this one. Honey, I Shrunk the Packages over here. And now this is something that I did order for myself. Oh, there's a letter, hold on. It says, "Thank you, Tristan, happy holidays. We're happy you're part of the Pop Hard Case family. Thank you for supporting this wonderful cause and for your donation to Talk Suicide Canada." So inside of here was something that they actually made a special color for, and every single time that you bought something, it was a donation to Talk Suicide Canada. And so I figured I wanted some of these for my collection, and these ones are going to a great cause, so why not? Let's get them, and it looks like, ooh, there's some pretty fancy colors. And now from what I can remember, these were also in collaboration with Funko News Canada, so seriously some fun stuff. And if you guys don't know what these are, they're actually stands for your sodas. And funny enough, I just so happen to have a couple sodas next to me, so let's check it out with Alfredo Linguini. And you can also put these inside of a hard stack as well if you want to display them on a wall or something. So just for fun, let me show you guys how it goes. So you put the figure there, and then let me get the Pog out of here as well. So you can put that in the front, either have it on the side where it tells you what it's limited to, or maybe just the character's face. And then you take the can, and you put it right here on top, and boom, there's your display. Honestly, a great way to do it, because you get the entire can with the name name as well as him on the side. And I'll probably have to throw both of these inside of protectors. It's just for now, I don't really have any spare ones. So when I do get some, I will definitely be throwing them inside. Now, everybody, we've got the heaviest package of the day. And this here is not a Funko Pop, but actually another collectible that I've been waiting for a little while to come in, and I'm honestly super excited that it did. And so, everybody, here it is. It's a U2s that I ordered. I feel like a lot of you guys could have guessed that, but it is the newer Cuphead revealed 1 foot. I gotta get this thing out of here because seriously, it is amazing. I also ordered the Charlie Brown one, which should be coming in soon, and there was a black and white one, which I did not get because my original one hadn't even come in yet, so I was like, I'll just wait and do one of them for now. And also, I gotta say, before I even cracked this thing open, U2s, you did an amazing job on this box. And so here we go, everybody. Let's see what it's looking like. Okay, there's a bit of foam on top. I can't tell yet. Ooh, I can see a sliver of it. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay, this is looking great. I gotta show you guys this. Okay, let me get it out of here. Alrighty, so here it is. And seriously, this thing is amazing because you've got the Cuphead in plane, you've got the devil in here, as well as some other enemies, and then the foot looks amazing, as well as the ace, as well as all 3 aces actually on the side. And if you guys want to take a look at this a little bit closer up, I mean, come on, U2's killed it with this. So I am super glad that I was able to order it, and I believe they also have some newer ones, not this one specifically on the website, but just like normal Cuphead ones if you guys want to check them out, because those also look great. I think a couple of them were for the Cuphead show, and then there was just like some new ones in general. I really do enjoy what they're doing this line. And now, everybody, we've got one more package for today. Oh, right. Okay, these were ones that, again, I ordered a little while ago. Not earlier than the Thanksgiving stuff, but still some pretty fun ones to get. I actually ordered these from mypops.ca. They were a little while ago. I saw they had them up, and Target doesn't ship to Canada, so I figured I might as well go for them. We've got some more of the comic book Justice League ones, and if you guys want to check it out, here's Batman. Seriously, a fun one, and I also like that they changed up the sculpt on it to make him look a little bit angrier, but he also has like the cape swooping in the front. It's really well done. And then I also ended up grabbing Superman because I believe these are the only 2 on the website that I didn't have, and I gotta say, this one also looks really great, just kind of like that classic look for him. And now for the last one here, we've got a superhero, but not exactly what you would be thinking. This is a Target and Marvel collaboration for the ad icons, and it's actually Bullseye with a Spider-Man t-shirt. Definitely a fun one, and I do think it's kind of funny that Bullseye had to be a bobblehead for this. Like, seriously, they couldn't even put the logo on the front, and Hasbro's got to get him for it. Oh, and I'm also noticing on the back here, it says Bullseye has been Target's official spokespup since 1999. He's the life of the party wherever he goes, from store openings to award shows to Hollywood red carpet events. He might just be the world's most lovable bull terrier. And you know what? I never really thought about it. Is he still alive? Because if so, he'd be 24. If it's sad, don't go updating people in the comments. And anyways, guys, that is all of the packages that I've got for you today. And now, hold on. I don't normally ask for this, but if you could please hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 520,000 subscribers. And my goal by the end of the year was to hit 1 million. And I said if we did hit 1 million by the end of 2023, I don't know why I'm mentioning this in a video, I would get a tattoo of whatever Funko Pop you guys wanted. I don't know why I'm saying this. But seriously, I mean any of them. If we hit 1 million before the end of 2023, I will be getting a tattoo of, it could be literally anything. Ka, Alberto Scorfano, Spicy Oodles, Hanky the Christmas Poo. You know, that special gift that comes from you. And anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.